So everyone knows that, by the way, tree fell down. The thing's just too big. I'm the greatest fantasy baseball player of all time. Cal had sent me this company a while back, maybe like a year ago. They make really cool, obviously huge trophies, belts, dartboards, whatever, and more. However, it's supposed to be for like a lifetime thing. So you get the trophy, and then you put little plaques on it each year, like King Kirsch won 2021. I would say 2022, Didi's Nuts, 2023, and Comeback Kids, and so on. But I did that just for myself. So I spent every penny of my winnings, which I did check was 160 again. However, I took the 160. This was 170, 169.99. So I spent more than my winnings. I spent it all on a trophy. The whole thing, just for myself. Just to show everybody that I'm the greatest of all time. So I got the base out right now, okay? Yes, if you don't hate me already, it's gonna get worse. I'll update you through the process. Here's the topper. It's not on yet, I am the champion, okay? Just to give you an idea of what we're looking at. This is, probably can't fit in the camera. It's humongous. I hope I don't ever win again because I won't be able to do this again financially, or there's nowhere to put this, you know? Don't have the space for it. But God bless. Thank you, Cal. Hope you're killing yourself right now. God bless. Okay, so the plaques came in, which is exciting. They were in the mailbox. So I didn't get this one, which is my name and then the name of my team, which is kind of unfortunate. It's supposed to be 19 plaques, but it came 18. They just gave me the players, which these are supposed to be names of other people. This is a perpetual trophy. So these would all be like different years. It's supposed to be like 2022, 2023, or obviously you can going back. And they give you technically 19 free years. Again, I only got 18. I'm not really going to complain about it. That you can go back if you're getting this later on in your fantasy and life. And I took advantage of that. And instead of using it as a perpetual trophy, I am using it as just my trophy. Yep. To be quite frank with you, it's pretty terrible. So this is what it came in. They come in like a sheet on a 3M sticker, and you put them on yourselves. So I'm gonna pan to it, and I'll show you everything individually. There is the finished product. Ignore the kitchen. Obviously here, we just have the glove. Beautiful silver and black. I could have had it blue or red with black things. I went with this, the black and silver look. Not a very the decision, but actually baseball is sized pretty correctly. But that's the decision I made. Champion obviously indicates that I am the champion. That's our league. And then we went into the plaque. So for the plaques, I went with the top 18 players that contributed to my fantasy championship. So first here we have our MVP and our Cy Young. Our MVP Shohei Ohtani and our Cy Young Julio Urias. He's got one eye, that guy. And those are, instead of the year, 2021, I have how many points they got for me. So Ohtani was 1508 on the mound and 380. No, I'm sorry. So Ohtani was 1508 at the utility spot, and then 380, I believe, on the mound. Check my math. Obviously, I didn't get to use all of those points because sometimes he's on the mound and I can't get the hitting stats or whatever. But that's what they did for my team, and Julio's right there. And then we have the next level of contributors going left to right as you'd read. Juan Soto, Ozzy Albies, Devers, Perez, Muncy, and Jordan. Going on the left side here, we have my pitchers who contributed. Again, I had more pitchers than this on the roster, obviously, but these are the guys who kind of gave me the most points or the most value throughout the season. Tyler Mahle, Trevor Rogers, Devin Williams, McKenzie, and Yanoa. Shout out Tony Gonsolin and some other guys that really did come in at the end, Chris Sale. But these guys, I got more points from them. You'll know what I mean by that statement, I guess. That doesn't make much sense, but when you get here. So these are the offensive players. So that's Trey, Corey, Brian, Lords, and Trey. Now here it doesn't seem, it's like kind of the first time we're like, why is these out of order here? Why is Trey not there instead of Jordan? Same goes for Brian Reynolds. Trey was not my starter this year, and he only played when Corey Seager was out. So I probably utilized maybe half, maybe a little bit more than half of Trey Turner's points, because some days he played utility when Ohtani was on the mound. But for the most part, Trey was like the super utility guy. Not that he wasn't valued, but I certainly got more points from Jordan, Max, and Salvi because they never came out of the lineup. And that, again, is why Corey Seager there in the second slot. I got all of those 819 points. I can promise you that. Never a day I'm not going to start Baby Siegs. Brian Reynolds I got maybe with 2 months left in the season, but he was huge in the playoffs. Helped me with a big playoff push there. Really became my third outfielder. I apologize for all the trade rumors this offseason. You will be staying on the team. Kind of a shitty thing I've been doing. And then we have Gurriel Mancini, who really picked it up, being that third outfielder for a lot of the season in the beginning, as well as some other guys who didn't make it. Anthony Santander, who I drafted. I had Cedric Mullins for a little while, believe it or not. But those two guys got a lot of spot starts for me. And again, I had other guys. Kelnick, obviously. And you have rookies like Torkelson. Obviously, people like Jack Leiter, Kumar Rocker. This isn't people who I drafted. Brujan got a couple at-bats for me this year on the Dynasty squad. Like, he actually started a couple games. But these are just the people who really made the championship happen. Obviously, there's 1,000 other people to thank. I'd like to thank Coach for sucking so badly, for Didi's nuts, now J Ram's butt slams, for again, sucking so badly. He loves second place. I'd like to thank Jingle Bombs. I forget what his Bangin' Cans and Kate, for streaming so many pictures and really just making me feel like the ultimate championship. Because even when you cheat the whole season, you still come in third place. That was an awesome thing for me. Mike Johnson. Honestly, I don't really want to thank you because you came in second. You gave me a run for my money. And you won the other league pretty handily. So God bless your soul, Mike. I'd like to say certain things about you, but it's a family channel. That can't be true given the things I've put on. But even that I'm not going to say here today. Big Daddy Christmas. Edwin's team. Is he still Edwin's team? He might be. I'm not sure. God bless your soul. Mike Barber. God bless your soul. I'd like Cody Bellinger. Let me know down below. And, of course, Team Meyer, Team Sean. Vlad's not going to happen this year. We've kind of discussed that. But God bless your soul, of course. I don't want God to not bless your soul. Did I miss anybody? I don't believe so. If I missed you, that's how bad you suck, because I remembered Leif. But yeah, thanks to everyone who's been a part of it. All I can say is I really hope I don't win next year. I cannot afford this. I spent every penny. That's not even true. I spent more than I got for my winnings on this trophy. But it's 100% worth it. I don't even know if you can tell how big this thing is. This is my hand. I have a large hand. Like this is as big as a glove. Like a glove for my hand. I don't know where to put this. Oh, it's also very heavy. But one last look. These are the guys that, last thing I'll say is, it takes a good manager. It does. And I managed the shit out of this ball club. I really did. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of the job I did. I did have some special advisors, obviously. Every now and then I'll ask Didi's nuts. I know he's a good fantasy player. We'll get his opinions on some starts and stuff. I appreciate this bringing me closer to you guys. Hopefully this video specifically brings me further apart. And then we'll get closer again through the next season. It's a nice ebb and flow. We get close to the season, bonding, playing. I win, destroy everyone's hearts by a $200 trophy. Everyone hates me. That would be great for me. But like I said, management does a lot. I put these guys in positions to succeed. But at the end of the day, the players, just like in the Specky, players are what make it. Soto and Ohtani and Julio and Ozzie and Devers, and I could go down the list, but the players are really what make it. So just want to say a shout out to the players that got me here, and this really for me is just a Manager of the Year trophy. I was the greatest manager of my talent, as well as a GM of the Year because it was year one, so I was the best drafter as well. Really, this signifies to me is I'm the greatest of all time. And I want to thank you guys for allowing me to do that this year. God bless. I can't wait to put this next to my trophy next year. I think I'm going to get, so here's the plan. I think we're going to get like gold bars next year. And then eventually when it's 3, I'll kind of have like a gold here, a gold there, and a silver in the middle. So the first year is still like awesome. We still get it right in the middle there. Just a thought. You guys let me know down below what you think. God bless.